battled that out before us, so we got our survey looked at and we were okay. But they thought we were like this
Yeah, the question, whether the statement actually was, where's the high water mark? My experience with FEMA has been that the high water mark here would be about the top of that tree. Because it's been, to be perfectly honest, somewhat unrealistic. But they ended up having the final say. All of Middletown is considered in a flood zone.
Yes.
I'm old and this never flooded. Hidden Valley Lake, the back nine used to flood. That was in a floodplain, but they have people with houses 6 feet high that have never flooded in 150 years.
There is properties in Anderson that have had water in the house.
Sure there are.
That are on the creek.
Yeah, that's no question. But the FEMA flood zones are kind of odd. Yes.
Don't we, this little weather station here, don't we have records for the last one?
That little weather station is the camp station.
Air
Kaiser's air monitoring program.
Air monitor.
Air monitor. That's air monitoring. Yeah.
Jim, I know that they've changed their minds a couple of times, but the 30-foot setback from the creek, is it the middle of the creek, the edge of the water, the top of the bank, or what?
I don't know the answer to that. That's part of what we have to get
that
from Bob.
answer.
That's where we
Get that answer.
That's one of the biggest things we have to get the answer to. And I'm not quite sure who's going to be the one that gives us the definitive answer.
Because when I called, I said, can you send somebody out that can tell me where?
And they said no.
They said, no, you need to get a surveyor to tell you where the top of the bank is.
Which goes back to, you can have every lot looked at.
Yeah, well, it goes back to the fact of you really want to spend $3,000 to get a topo map of your land only to be told, oh, sorry, you can't build.
It's something we need to look at.
Yep, we're going to
there
that.
are issues.
There are huge issues with that. Yeah.
I was told by a certain surveyor that it would cost me $4,000 to $5,000 to do the whole survey, but he said that they can come out. That's why I want to know where they're measuring. He said it would be $800 to $1,100 to find out where the top is.
Okay. I can't answer it, but we will. We're gonna find out.
Yeah.
So that is an issue that many people who are on the creek are having. It's one that we as Alliance members will work with the county representatives to find a definitive answer so that people aren't paying $1,100 for each lot or $3,000 or $4,000 a lot. We're not doing that. It's not happening. It's not happening.
That's ridiculous. Where did that little map come from? The high water mark.
I was just going to say regarding the survey, and this is sort of specific to our area just up here, but there's I think 13 or 14 of us, and we're working with Ron Dundas on doing the boundary survey. He's basically wrapped that up. I don't know, hopefully you've seen the email, and by hopefully this week you'll get a printout of your boundaries. They've been marked and flagged up on the properties, but so hopefully that'll help. If anybody else needs surveys, I recommend, if you can, is get a bunch of your neighbors and save a lot of money in a certain group.
Okay, thank you very much for being with us. We certainly appreciate your coming here. And yes, we did not get all of the answers. You know, I have to say one more damn thing, but I want to thank, for the whole community, I want to thank Donna Taylor. Because when Boris and I went to the Board of Supervisors and presented that money, we also presented a flattened bottle for Cobb Strong and Middletown Strong to Rob and to Jim, as well as we had already given one to Mark Dillinger before he left. And I thought it was well received, wouldn't you?
It was very well received.
But Donna, as always, donated every bit of that. We thank you, Donna.
It's on my desk in the courthouse for 4 more months. Just a quick announcement to let you know, if you're a swimmer, that the dam will be in until the second Saturday in October. And on that day, if you would like to come down and assist, we can certainly use your help. I also have some maps over here, if you want to take a look. One shows the floodplain, one shows the homes burned. One over here is a work in progress, so we're trying to track whose house burned, if you're in process to get a permit, if you've turned in your permit application, and if you've broken ground.
Thank you again, and we hope to see you tomorrow at 2 o'clock for our celebration memorial event. Thank you. Oh, where are the cookies? Where are the cookies? Okay, we're going tomorrow. Thank you.